Hello, hello, hello. Razor here, just testing out some presettings. Talked to the devs earlier about doing a potential questions and answer for some of the things that I've commented on in some of my streams. So I'm going to see where I left off. Hopefully, sorry about the background noise. That's crushing ice. But see where I left off. I'm gonna have a swinging thing because I alt-tabbed. No, maybe not. I got lucky. So we just last time me and my daughter came back, we went over and picked up some crafting items, um, and for more cure potions. So that was one of the things we wanted to do. Plus, I bumped up the bit stream. Hopefully, that's a little better. Quality on the stream. It looks a little better. I'm watching it here on the other screen. Oh, I'm slowing down. But I'm going back. We need more arrows. We did find out stuff about these sealed chests, and that was one of the things I was going to ask is things about trading. Hopefully we can get some answers on those. Some of the questions that have been asked is farming. Planting some of these seeds. I don't think that they're implemented yet from what I've read. So we have our habitat here. We did the outdoor style. You've seen. I have noticed that once in a while I come back and the gate's open. I think I've got a stalker coming and opening my gate. I haven't quite figured that out yet. A little craziness going on. I'm gonna catch him though. I'm gonna put a trap. Look at that. That's one of my deer. What are you doing out here? Get your butt. Alright, fine. Come on. Come on. You're coming in here with me. You silly. Are you the one opening the gate? Oh my gosh. Get in here. Yeah. I don't have anything in here for you. Go wander. Go play with the dog. Hey, minute Christmas. What is a problem with you? So I guess I'm gonna have to build a. I'm gonna bring some of these. She just does not want to stay. Yeah, lay down. So also some of the questions have been asked about breeding. So that was some other clarifications I wanted to get on. So or ask about. So the first thing I want to do, I want to run over here real quick before you it's late. Empty my inventory. I broke in. Is just see how well we did on our collection. Oh, you're kidding me. I forgot vials. Oh, for heaven's sakes, Jim. Yeah, it would help if we'd plucked out a few vials. So, and we don't have our pen here. We've got some creatures that I'd love to get out there in the wild. Let's see, where would I have put those vials? Not in there. That'd be metals. Let's see. Yeah, Bella was busy. I couldn't get her to hop over here and moderate, so you'll have to bear with me. Yeah, and this isn't really a tutorial, it's just a playthrough. If we get the dev to answer some of the questions as they appear. Unfortunately, when I copy this over to YouTube, those won't make it in, so you'll have to watch the stream on Twitch and watch the actual answers. So again, we ask about the breeding. I don't see any empty vials. I know I have empty vials. Empty vials. Where? There they are. 53. Alright, so that hammer in there for now. Let's go make some curing potions and clear out some of the clutter. And if I get some responses here, I will read them off. Those will make it over to YouTube. So the first question I have is the breeding. There we go. Yep, cures and tranquilize. What happened to taming potions? What are we missing? Common knapweed. We didn't see any of that. Oh man, I might have to go to the trader and buy that. But we can make some tranquilizers, which is great. Wow, we really can't do taming potions. We're gonna have to get some so we can make the cure. So let's unfortunately that's not going to quite get it for us. I'll do a recording later on of the playthrough. Wow, we only had 2 aloe vera, so we're gonna have to definitely do some collection. So let's just go ahead and put this away. Quality does look a lot better. Bumping that bit rate up, so if all goes well and we're not losing a lot of frames, we'll bump that up even higher. Now that we are Twitch Premium. So let's shift click and yeah, we got some hellspawn heads. Some more gargoyle. We need a ton of these actually to make them useful. We found out over in Corpse Harbor. So let's empty all this out. This is all stuff we're gonna need for our crafting. Yeah, that's an ingredient. Food. There are hides in there. Empty cans we can turn into aluminum. I think the rest of this is mostly food except for the ore. Stone. Hardwood. I asked about that cursed wood too. Animallica hasn't joined me. I got one of the devs in the chat. So plenty of aloe vera in the desert or in Red Mountains. So thank you for that tip. What about the other material too? I was missing, as you'll notice if you look back on some of the. Yeah, I'm getting some choppiness there. Apologize for that. I guess I'm gonna have to drop that bit rate back down a little bit. That's a shame too. That's why I typically do these in the recording. It's just a lot easier. We're gonna run out of space. Quickly, I might add. So let's dump our plants in there. Oh, that's food. Food is good. All right, so we got tons of plant fiber. I need to really cut back. We did show off where we found some of the potions for the cure, which was nice. And we got more plant fiber. I'm gonna have to start throwing some stuff out. I'm not sure planting soil actually has a use yet. I'll read the comments off as I get them. Anything else? It's a fungus. We're gonna have to make another one of these container tables or dump out some of these plant fibers. Oh, those are crafting ingredients. Jeez. Yeah, we really went to town over in, I think it was Amber Hills. We just, that's a shame. I hate wasting that too. Do I have nails? Yeah, we can pick those back up. Build another one of those storage facilities. Come here. Get some planks and some nails. Bolts, sticks. Where's my nails? Scraps. We can turn the scraps into nails too. Must be in the other chest. Nails? Anyone? Nails? There we go. Let's build a couple more. We're just really running out of space here. Gonna need another material. And let's build another plants. Alright, and we'll go place those. We can store the rest of this. Hey, let's pick it up. Here. Actual farming is not available right now. So that is confirmed from the developer. Thank you very much. Did also ask about breeding. Not sure where that... we like our creatures to make whoopee. So, see, we can put our healing potion there, and if we hit 6, we can make another storage over here. Yeah, we probably should have planned this out a little better, but it is what it is. Alright, so now we can store the rest of those crafting plants. Have to make sure no placeables. Oh, yeah, there was that was one of the ingredients we went over and got for the cure. Got some of those mushrooms. So we found tons of mushrooms. Breeding animals is not a feature now. Yep, okay. One of the things we also noticed is that all the resources did respawn over there repeatedly. I'm not sure if that's intended, if that's something that's going to be changed in the future. But we were able to reload, save and reload, and everything would respawn back. So we had just an unlimited supply of mushrooms, which, you know, was cool. What about boats? Am I going to get my boat? The butt? Need my boat. Gonna drop another one of these storage chests down here. Line it up. There we go. And we can start dumping some of this stuff over here as well. Log you can turn into lumber, of course. We've got clay. We got potatoes, a cooking ingredient. So let's throw that stuff over in the metal chest. Get rid of all that. Oh, great. Breeding is being worked on. It's actually a mechanic that they're working on right now. So that's awesome. See here. Potatoes, cooking ingredient. No, we don't want to put that in there. Metals. I noticed shotgun shells. Are there actual firearms in there? I haven't built any advanced crafting stations yet, but I saw those shotgun shells and I thought, wow, are we gonna have some hardcore rifles? I know I'm throwing a lot of questions at you here, but oh, is that an ingredient? Yes, it was. What are you doing? Here, eggs. There's a food ingredient. Yeah, okay, so Dev said they want a very complex system in breeding. What about also the mutant? We've seen the mutant DNA strands. Is that something we can work with now? And then also agriculture. Do we have the ability? Shotgun is the game, but not properly tested. So there is some firearms planned. That's great news. I thought we just built it. Oh, it's over here. Oh. So there you have it. Yeah, it's not very common yet, so that was a rare find for me. That was awesome. I was glad I found it. I was shocked when I saw it. I was like, wow, a gun. I can do some serious things with a gun. Yeah, we're gonna... Alright, so we pretty much cleared out... Oh, yeah. So I asked earlier, you might not have caught it. These sealed chests, selling to merchants. Is that something planned early? and I've gotten a response. There is a delay between me and okay, so mutagen is to mutate some plants. You can use the mutagens to mutate some plants for now. Okay, that's good news. And only in later animals. Okay, good to know. All right. And I apologize for the choppiness. It is a Sunday night. Everybody's streaming Game of Thrones probably. Let's put that in there. And our heads. We got our empty vials. We'll keep a hold of those. So I am going to have to make another trip to Corpse Harbor and to... oh, silver coins. I didn't see where I could actually spend these, and I did ask if we could sell. Where are you at? Where are we at with that? Okay. You can trade the chest for one of the cats. Ah, gotcha. Okay. I did look at that. So that's just like the head. So that's something that you would go up to the pet vendor, and that's going to be their ask. Okay, good to know. So the chests are not fruitless right now. That's awesome. And I appreciate it. I know it's 4 o'clock, probably almost 5 o'clock your time in the morning, so thanks for answering these questions. They've just popped up here and there as we've been adventuring around. So that's, as far as cleaning up, the only thing I have left to do is the silver and bronze coins work just the same, just like the heads. Okay, so we'll hold on to those as well. That's good to know. Thank you very much. So we are going to put those in the same tradable container. I've actually been keeping the tamed in there, and then I've been using this as tradable items for other creatures from those vendors. So just sort of my own little storage methodology, if you will. I'm eating these berries. They don't give you a lot of health, but they do. They're quite abundant. There we go. That's good to get them out of my inventory. Okay, if anybody out there has any questions, feel free to throw them into chat. Let's see if I can think of anything off the top of my head. I like the complex bow system. I just noticed that with the blacksmith that I just built. A couple other streamers that I've been watching and following have actually built more of the crafting stations. I'm still collecting material to build them and play around with them and see what all is available. So that's been pretty useful. And I can't wait to go get the material to start building them. It's just a process again of gathering the material required from the blacksmith to do some of these actual materials. There's your nails, bolts. This is made from steel ingots. Bolts are pretty common. So I'm gonna probably find better use for my steel ingots elsewhere. Maybe a weapon or two. One thing I did lose was my maul. So hardwood and 2 steel, and I do have those, so I will make that later. When you build this crafting of the blacksmith shop, you'll notice some of these require tools. So you want to pay attention to that. I thought I had lost my maul, and in fact I did not lose my maul at all. Anyway, I'm going to put together a list of questions for the developers, and plan on doing a full-blown QA playthrough. Work a little bit more on the better quality on the bit stream. That's one of the I guess time zone, and just picking the right time. You know, their time and my time is quite different. They are developers from Romania, so, and I am in the East Coast, so we have to work out that. But hopefully plan on doing some more question and answers with them in the future, and I appreciate you coming in and answering just a few questions that I had. Feel free to leave any comments here on Twitch, or a deer just crawled right underneath me, or on YouTube, and we can put together a nice question and answer for them and set that up in the future, maybe later this week, and do a walkthrough. And I can work out some of the technical issues with the stream. It's funny. Some engines do really well at this bit rate. Others not so much. So it's just a kind of a testing thing here and there. But again, I really appreciate the dev, your feedback. Leave your comments. Planning on a question and answer later this week from the developers of, and you're gonna have to tell me if I'm saying it right. I call it Animallica. So if I'm wrong, Animallica, because I used to put a T in there. Animallica. So if you have your questions, put the list together so we can do this, get everybody's questions answered, and give everybody. Oh, yeah, that is right. Thank you very much, Animallica. I got it. I won't. That's recorded right here in the old brain. So we will plan out a more what would you call it? Maybe get him in here and chat so we don't have to deal with the delay, or he can we can do the typing out with the delay within the chat, and get some more of you in here to answer and ask some questions. So this was just sort of a prelude to an interview to come. And as always, I thank you guys for watching. I can't thank you enough. And thanks to the dev for taking the time to answer a few of my questions. I look forward to our next interview. And until then, I'll see you guys when I see you. God bless.